Did you know that certain things can influence the price of Tesla stock? Alternatively, those who work in the financial sector are well aware of the different factors that might influence stock values and cause them to rise or fall. To learn more about this, stay watching and tuning in. Based on current data, professionals can still make forecasts about the stock market, even though it can become completely unpredictable. However, a single registered investment advisor listed 10 Tesla accelerators. You will learn the causes behind the significant increase in Tesla stock price today. According to future fund founder Gary Black, a well-known bull, Tesla might not be popular with institutional investors. Black cited statistics from Bloomberg. According to the fund manager, institutions own too little Tesla stock. Nevertheless, Tesla is the largest investment in future funds actively managed future fund active ETF, making up roughly 12.4% of the whole portfolio. The managing partner and co-founder of Future Fund LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor dedicated to making growth equity investments in businesses that are transforming the world, is Gary Black. Gary has held senior management roles at some of the most reputable international investment management companies for almost 30 years. He was appointed to the partnership committee of Goldman Sachs and made CIO for the U.S. Asset Management Group earlier in his career. As a senior research analyst at Sanford Bernstein, he started his career in the investing market in 1992. From 1993 to 1998, Gary was named the top analyst in his field by the Institutional Investor All-American Research Team 6 times in a row, including his debut year in the field. Barron's has published an article about Gary, and the financial press regularly asks him for his opinions on the stock markets. He claims that as of August 2nd, 2022, the following are the Tesla catalysts. August 3-for-1 stock split is the first. The second is that Tesla's debt rating might be upgraded by SP in August. The September EV credit is the third. Fourth, September's AI day. Fifth, the Twitter agreement's shadow will lift by October. Sixth, in October, Tesla starts a repurchase program. Seventh, new gigas. For the fourth quarter in the UK and the East US Q4 is the 8th FSD beta release. Cybertruck will debut around the middle of 2023. Lastly, in 2024, Robotaxi will be launched. Nevertheless, Black believes that Tesla stock will reach a price of $1,600 during the next 6 to 12 months. The board of directors of Tesla Inc. has authorized a 3-for-1 stock split, stating that this will increase employee and investor access to stock ownership. Each stockholder of record as of August 17th will receive a dividend equal to 2 extra shares of common stock, according to the electric vehicle firm. On August 25th, trading will start on a stock split adjusted basis following the close of trading on August 24th. The first stock split for Tesla was announced on August 11th, 2020, and this is the second one. On August 31st, 2020, the 5-for-1 stock split went into effect. According to a tweet from Gary Black, the stock rose by a whopping 81 between these dates, while the NASDAQ 100 index only advanced by a more meek 11. Black also posted an article from Business Insider that examined a note from Vander Research, which stated that retail demand in Tesla had increased significantly in front of the upcoming 3-for-1 stock split. According to Vander's weekly note, net retail sales of Tesla hit $693 million during the preceding 5 sessions, with sales continuing to soar. Since the summer of 2020, retail investors have never been more optimistic. Although Tesla's institutional holding as a percentage of float is better at 53%, it is still the lowest of the 7 tech stocks on the list, with Alphabet Inc. having the largest institutional ownership among the large cap tech names at 85%. Black revealed on Twitter that float is defined as the total number of outstanding shares less any shares that are restricted. Securities known as restricted shares are those that, unless specific requirements are fulfilled, are not fully transferable from the issuing corporation to the recipient of the award. What factors do you believe will cause the price of Tesla stock to rise or fall? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Of the 7 tech companies whose data was released, Elon Musk's Tesla came in last. Of the outstanding shares of Tesla, 44% were held by institutions. What is frightening away establishments? According to Black, there could be a number of reasons why institutional investors are relatively light, including a weak board of directors, key executive risk, capital allocation, excessive valuation, and the CEO's split focus. One of the 10 Tesla catalysts has, nevertheless, acknowledged one of these arguments. Black claims that the Twitter deal's hangover will lift by October. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, actually replied in the affirmative when asked on Twitter if he was done selling. It's crucial to prevent an emergency Tesla stock sale in the hopefully remote event that Twitter compels this deal to close and some equity partners fail to materialize. He said yes. When questioned further about whether he would repurchase Tesla shares in the event that the Twitter transaction fell through, the Tesla bull also pointed out that some mutual funds might not have been able to purchase the stock due to the company's non-investment grade debt rating. Given the company's solid balance sheet and the likelihood that rating agencies would raise the company's debt rating this year, this may not have as much of an impact. According to him, this is also included in the list of factors that could spur Tesla, with the SP possibly raising the company's debt rating in August. As the sixth most valuable corporation in the world, Tesla is expected to soon shed its junk bond rating and upgrade to blue chip status, a move that is long overdue. Even after turning a profit for over 2 years running and amassing over $18 billion in cash while carrying very little debt, rating agencies such as SP Global Ratings and Moody's Investor Service continue to label Tesla as a junk bond. Analysts and rating experts currently anticipate Tesla to be upgraded by the end of the year. Nevertheless, according to Joel Levington, a credit analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence, Tesla continues to produce a significant amount of revenue. Rating agencies will eventually have to take action, and an upgrading to investment grade before year-end wouldn't surprise me. While the average investor in Tesla stockholders may not find this significant, certain major funds do, as they frequently have a policy of not making investments in firms with ratings lower than investment grade, or blue chips. In contrast to its competitors with astronomically high values, such as Apple and Amazon, Tesla has a lower proportion of its shares held by large institutional investors as a result of certain huge funds being discouraged from investing in the company. In October of last year, SP raised Tesla to BB+, which is one notch below investment grade in January. Moody's did the same. Nishit Madlani, head of SP's North American Auto Sector Ratings, even predicted in June that Tesla will probably receive an upgrade by year's end. Cybertruck and Tesla FSD are two more triggers that were previously covered at the most recent Q2 earnings call. In actuality, a number of initiatives were covered on the results call, including 4,680 FSD and Cybertruck, the much-anticipated Cybertruck, electric semi-truck, revised roadster concept, and other ambitious projects like the humanoid robot are still in the development stage, according to Tesla. Musk revealed that the group is still concentrating on building Cybertrucks ready and a few ideas for future platform designs. According to Musk, Tesla plans to begin shipping the Cybertruck, a pickup that looks like an experimental vehicle, in the middle of 2019. According to Musk, it might be our best product ever. With regard to Autopilot, over 100,000 owners have benefited from the FSD beta, which allows them to drive on city streets. Owners are pleased with the system's capabilities, and Tesla plans to keep enhancing it every week. Furthermore, Musk claims that the FSD beta will be available to all North American users before the end of the year. In other news, Gary Black claimed that since Tesla is currently valued at $1.09 trillion based on 100 per share earnings, its market capitalization ought to be $4 trillion. He sets a price target of $3,000 based on a 30 price to earnings ratio. He went on to say that Tesla's market valuation would hit $4 trillion if 1.4 billion shares remained outstanding. According to Black, the percentage of electric cars in the automotive industry will reach 60% by 2030, with Tesla expected to hold a 20% market share. Given that global light vehicle sales have reached 85 million units, he predicts that Tesla will be able to deliver about 10 million vehicles annually by the end of the decade. For more content about Tesla stocks, make sure to check out our channel and view our other videos. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.